Today I'm going to be doing a silver and deep blue look. Start with this, which is by Ruby and Millie, and is just sort of a cream eyeshadow, but it's a really good base. So I'm just going to put that on. Just sort of sweep that on. It doesn't matter if it's a bit messy because you can smooth it out a bit later, and just make the shape that you want your eyes, your eyeshadow to go into. I'm kind of looking for to make my eyes wider and slimmer, so slimmer. I'm just putting it on both sides, and with this one you need to kind of twist, and that pushes it out a bit more when you start to run out. I've had this for a little while. It's really good, and it comes in lots of different colours. This silver is quite eye-catching, and as I said, it makes a really good base. So I'm just trying to match up the two corners of my eyes with each other so that they are vaguely the same shape. And as I said, it doesn't have to be too accurate because you're not actually going to see this side of it. Just sort of slightly into the crease and out. There we go, that is a greyish eyeshadow. I've got my palette of Wonder here, and we're going to start by using this grey, which is kind of a gunmetal colour. So I'm going to take that with a very small brush and just sort of pat it on right where you, so you're looking straight ahead, and where your pupil is, begin to pat this on. We're keeping the centre bit, we're keeping the corner bit because we want the silver, but the rest we're just patting, and you kind of have to pat. It's if you stroke it, you're just going to make it a bit messy. And take it up to the crease, just doing the centre bit. There we go. Do the other side. Again, look forward, just so that they're even. And pat it on. I hope you all like my last video, the Golden Goddess, the sort of wedding bridesmaid look. I really enjoyed doing it. So I'm just checking they're even, and they are. I mean, that gunmetal colour is really quite stunning. Then take the same brush, doesn't really matter, and we're going to take this blue here. It's kind of a dark aqua colour, and it has a heap of glitter in it, and start working this into the corner section of the base that you put on, the silver base. And you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, it looks kind of messy, but we'll blend it out and it will look stunning. And just bring it up and over that gunmetal like this, and along the lash line to about halfway in. Coming together now. And the same on the other side. In my last video I put down the sort of eBay address where you can get this palette from, and the more I use it, the more impressive I find it. You know, the colours are just fantastic, and they work really well with lots of different kinds of bases. It's quite good. I mean, these colours just really stand out. Okay, I'm going to bring that in a bit. Take a fine brush like this for doing your lashes and dip it in the grey and put it under the centre like this, just a tiny bit. And taking the same brush, dip it in the blue that we've just used and run it under to meet, to give you that shape, to meet with the outer corner. And same again with the other side. That's that done. And take any silver, with a light silver, and run it along the inside. Lash. There is one in this set. And it just kind of opens up the eyes. And just blend them all together. Lift up the eyebrow and begin to blend. And blend it up and out. And can you see how it's just sort of smudging and diffusing? Bring the colours together like this. Awesome. Looking lovely. Wow. The weather isn't really appropriate for this look today. It's a little bit dismal. But never mind. I always find that makeup cheers me up anyway. Now, keep blending. Give it a really deep blend and just mix all the colours together. And sort of, oh, look at there. Don't worry, we'll get that later. Finish it off properly. Just make sure they look vaguely similar. Bring it all the way up, as far as you can. And the lovely thing about the combination of this silver eyeshadow is it really does blend amazingly well, really well. It's lovely. With any fluffy brush, I'm using the same blender brush, take a bit of your chosen highlights, which I use sort of a vanilla-y colour, this is called Shroom by MAC, and run it under the eyebrow and into the nose. And just make sure that they blend together really well. And just take black or brown, I mean, black is better for the evening, and run it along the waterline. Same on the other side. It's coming together now, I think. And then what you can do is just run it up through the lashes to give your eyes a bit of definition away from all that colour. Now, I didn't choose this look to go with my top, but it does seem to go very well. And as I said before, don't worry if it's looking a bit ropey. Just take a blender brush or a blender foam tip thing and just smudge it out. But I think that's probably alright for me. So, your eyes are done. I mean, blimey, that's one hell of a transformation. So clamp the eyelashes in. Same with the other one. To get that lovely curl and definition that you want. Alright. Tip your head back. And waft it through your lashes on this side. And there you have it. A really startling blue look.